stuck behind a Connex box with 4 straps holding it on. What could go wrong? Well, that ain't good. That is a lot of smoke. Oh, that's not good. Something is definitely on fire. Let's see, I am not going to be able to get through there. I don't know what it is. Holy shit. I have to take a detour. I don't know what road this is. Shit, I should have got my map out. Chulahoma. So, well, not sure, so sure what that was. Something's on fire. Behind the McDonald's, there's a semi truck park, and what was burning smelled like a lot of rubber. So it was either the will call for Fastenal, or it was the truck park. And from the smell, it smelled like rubber. I guess it could be either one, but I'm putting money on it being a truck in the truck park caught on fire. What's up, all my two-wheel friends, family, and my tribe? It is a cool change of pace, 77 degrees, partly cloudy, as you'll see. First time in a while, I'm on the big girl. Big Butt Benita is taking me out today. I'm not sure if last night's video is going to be in this video or not, but if it wasn't, or if you did, you just saw me, you either saw me in the last video trying to ride home on the Harley with no, I know it's hard to believe, no rain mode, no traction control, no ABS, and I was sliding all over the place. Luckily, Harley only weighs about 4 or something, 4 1/4, feels like it. So it wasn't hard to keep her under control. It's like riding a BMX motorcycle. She get a little squirrely, you just shift your weight around a little bit. It's not like this one where when she gets a little sideways, takes some major shifting. Even on the Victory, it took a little pushing to keep her straight. The Harley, you don't even know you're doing it. You kind of feel it start to shift weight, and you just kind of scoot your butt, and then you're good again. All right, so if you notice, I'm not sure what has happened to my face mount, my camera mount. So we can take a look at it up here. So my helmet mount here has been a little, it's been getting crookeder and crookeder, and it is so there's 2 straps, and one of them seems to be stretching out somehow. I'm not sure how it's doing that, but it is. So I ordered a new mount that's similar to the ones a lot of people are using. It actually just glues to the front of the helmet, and I'm gonna try to put that on tonight during my break at work, because this one I keep having to readjust it, and it's not like it's a big pain in the butt to keep doing it. I just got to make sure it's straight. But if you just got to do it every ride, because apparently every time I take it off, I bump it just a little bit and bump it a little more out of alignment. So I'm on the big girl today because it's supposed to rain a whole lot tonight. The new fairing and shield did keep everything from my knees up dry. Knees down, that's a different story. Yeah, a lot to be said for a fairing, a lot to be said for body work. All this plastic, hey, believe it or not, it'll block all your wind and your rain from you. And I don't mind the wind on my legs and on my feet normally, as long as it ain't, below freezing, because it keeps you cool. That's where the engine is, that's where the exhaust is, that's where you want to keep some airflow. But when it's raining, yeah, that's also where it dumps all the water. Not a big deal when you're going to work, when you can change shoes when you get there. But if you were on a longer ride where you were going to be out in the rain for a while, that'd suck a little. I do have some gator boots for that thing. I just didn't have them last night. Maybe I should start putting them in my bag just in case. I mean, it's nice to ride in the rain as long as you're protected. I don't even mind getting wet. I just don't like my feet staying wet, because that kind of sucks. It's kind of funny as my boots will slip on this wet pavement, but the tires won't. Go figure. As weird as that is. Oh, I'm also, if anybody is curious, I'm on day 30 of the plug in the Sportster and haven't lost any air yet. So I'm gonna get my money out of that tire. I'm not really concerned about it letting go in a catastrophic mess, because the hole is filled. Just check your tires every once in a while. You do the thump test every day before every ride, and then once a week when you got time, you're like, oh, let me check the pressure. I have thought about getting some TPMS, or just getting the cap readers that show red, yellow, or green. But it's two different pressures on the Sportster. I think it's like 36 in the front and 40 in the back, something like that. 32 in the back. Anyway, they're different. So I'd have to get them for that bike, and of course that means either spending twice the money because I have to get 2 sets, or getting them from Harley and paying twice the money for 1 set. On this bike, front and back is both 42, which makes it really convenient. I can just put the caps on both, but I can look it up right on the gauge there. So that's even more convenient. So I am kind of curious why I don't see more motorcycles around this area. I got a lot of friends at work who ride and will not ride around here. Of the places I've been riding over the last 6-7 months, going to Florida, Tampa, Atlanta, Birmingham, Little Rock, this is probably one of the safer places to drive a motorcycle. So I grew up in Texas, and if I'd have never left Texas and then came to Memphis, I would probably not want to ride a motorcycle in Memphis. But having rode in some of the more crappier places, Memphis isn't actually that bad. We have bad drivers, don't get me wrong, and a lot of it's kind of comical sometimes, to be truthful. But yeah, most of the time, I mean, it's just give people wide berths and you don't have a whole lot of problems. Somebody's got some fried chicken. Fried chicken for the win. I guess I should have gone that way. It is very different getting on this motorcycle after riding the Sportster for about 2 weeks. All right, I'm gonna close this section out because I gotta get to work and also have to call the navigator, do a check. Gotta call the conning tower, tell her where I'm at, and tell her I'm all right. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you later. I walked up to my bike and my duck is blinking. Okay, now he's not blinking. Interesting. I guess my ducky missed me. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happened to Ducky. He seems to have suffered a concussion or something. Maybe I left him out of the rain one time too many. So it appears, I don't know if you can see this, it seems like the sky was pretty clear, and so I didn't put my riding jacket on, but now it appears this is a ruse. There are clouds above those clouds, and they are rainy clouds. So I'm gonna The clouds you can see that are hanging low, yeah, that's just probably some high fog. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it looks like the actual rain clouds are above those, and they're still there. Because these low clouds gave you a false sense of security. So I'm gonna see if I can get home before it starts raining. So I had something rubbing against my nose, something soft like a long piece of hair, and I figured, oh, it must be my wife's hair or my daughter's hair. Got some trapped in my scruff before I left or something. So I reached in to get it out. Nope, it's a spider. Which is funny because 7th just had one stuck in her helmet. Well, it wasn't stuck, I don't guess, but I guess she found one in her helmet. Easy enough. Thanks for the modular helmet. I could actually flip it up and get it out. Still funny. Happy Monday. And then I got to work. Now I do have a hair in my helmet. Not real hair. A people hair. Alright, I think I got it. Well, this has been a long string of videos. Can you see me? Can you? Yep, it's been a long string of videos, so I'm gonna close it out. Bunch of jumbly mess, but hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share this with your friends if they like these kind of videos. I don't know if you can see me or not. Can you see me now? Yeah, I suck at outros, but hey, come back next time. We'll talk again. See you around.